So you've been a busy bee lately, joining this pro cycling tour with Trek. Tell us how this all came about.
Well, so it actually came about last summer. I had my foot injury, and I was doing a lot of riding because I could ride, or I was told I could ride, and like it was the day before Pro Time Trial Nationals last year, and I was like, oh, I wonder when Time Trial Nationals are. Like, that could be a fun race. I can ride my bike, but I can't swim. It was the next day, so I'm like, well, that's not feasible. So when I got the surgery after, I was like, can I have this on the schedule? Because I didn't know how I would come off of the injury. Like, Yokohama racing there was best case scenario. So like, I didn't know how I'd be running, and just like, can I still have a race on my schedule? But I'm a Cat 4 cyclist, so the only way for me to kind of get on to the start list and race was to sign a UCI World contract. So that's actually harder than it's easier said than done, I guess, but I had the tremendous opportunity, so I took it. And
you finished fourth, so you got to be pretty pleased with that on debut, haven't you?
I'm like, I know, like it's a learning experience. It was my first race, and the women are incredibly strong. I mean, it's Chloe Dygert and Amber Neven and Lauren Stevens. They have 3 world titles between them in the time trial individual. So it's a stacked field, but like I was just a little bummed. So
you got high standards, but a consequence of that race being so close to the Montreal event, you couldn't get to Canada for the pre-race briefing. You alerted them to that, but it does mean a 10-second time penalty, which kind of not the ideal way to start a race.
Well, no, like they've had different rules over the years, and this year it's 10 seconds in T1. It's better than 10 seconds on the pontoon as it had in some years. But it was kind of a decision that so if I look at the 3-day block as a whole, like, do I want to race the time trial and get a 10-second penalty in T1 in Montreal, or like skip one or the other? And it's like, I think this is merging the best of, it's the greatest compromise, or optimization, we'll say.